Hey guys, back again, and I got a haircut. As you can see, barber accidentally shaved my mustache off. Though, see, I look like a completely different person. It's because he's so darn funny. He's always cracking jokes while he's giving me a haircut, and he knows, like, when I'm laughing, I just laugh. I let everything out. So he's shaving my mustache, and he's telling me a joke, and I'm just busting out. Like, I'm trying to hold it together, but it's just so, like, it's hard. Anyway, that's not what I'm here for. I know I said I would do it all in one video, but I had to break it up into parts. Since just explaining that one took like 10 minutes, so this one's gonna probably take another 10 minutes. So the second drama that I absolutely is my favorite up until this today is actually Secret Garden, and it is about
우회적인지 답이 빠르니까. 미쳤어? 이주경으로 나랑 있었던 자존심도 없어?
죄송합니다.
이 여자 무슨 잔악계나 죄송하다. 저기
내가
무슨 말씀이세요?
너 정신과 약 먹잖아. 지연이 드나드는 거 그것 때문이고. 아니야? 지금 그런 걸 숨겨.
so it is about two people who. Sorry, I had to go back and watch it again because it's been so long since I watched some of these. Yeah, but it's about two people who. There's two main characters, and like Coffee Prince, there's a bunch of characters surrounding them that are kind of intertwined with the story, right? So these two characters, I don't know the names exactly, but I'll give you some details about them. So there's a man and a woman, of course. The man is from a very rich family. I think they own a business or something. And then the woman is just like a stunt double for movies. So she's a movie actor, a stunt double for movie actors. And, they're from two completely different worlds. And, they happen to fall in love. Now, what makes this drama interesting is there's like a struggle, right, between the families. The rich guy's like, no, I love you, but the girl's like, no, I can't. Your family doesn't want us to be together, but I love you. And it's kind of interesting to see the back and forth. Now, the icing on top of that cake is that every time it rains or something, I think it's every time it rains, they switch bodies. So, they get to see each other's kind of different perspectives on life and live each other's lives, and they get to understand each other better. And despite both their crazy lives, they still manage to love each other even more, despite all the craziness that goes on between both of their lives. That just shows how much of a true love that they're meant to be together, which is it's an interesting story. So that's cool. So yeah, his mom doesn't want him to be with her because he sees her as far as status goes, pretty low on the scale. So she's like, no, But yeah, I'm gonna just leave it off of as that. You get to see if what happens all the way through to the end. It was pretty high rated in Korea, actually. I was talking to one of my friends. He's like, yeah, at the time that came out, like everybody was watching it, so it's pretty good. As far as I know, most Koreans, like, they just see it as regular. Like the soap operas we have here, I just see it as regular. The same thing in Korea, but it's funny how, not just Korea, but other countries admire each other's work, and Korea just happens to be the most popular right now. It's just funny how everybody's like. It's funny how people see it as the grass is greener on the other side. So that's interesting. Anyways, that was my that was second on my list of top 6 K-dramas for my list. Anyway, yeah, peace.